Okay, so an exponential function, f of x equals ab to the x, passes through the points 0, 11,000, and 3, 3, 7, 7, 3. What are the values of a and b? Huh? Okay, so they're giving us the way the function looks. They're saying here it generally is. It's f of x equals a b to the x. Okay, and then they're giving us some points. Okay. So this is x and this is y. Remember, y is the same as f. So let's do that first. Let's plug in 0 and 11,000 for x and y, or f. So this goes here, this goes there, right? So we get 11,000 for f equals a times b to the 0. We good there? And then we'll do it again right over here. We'll say again f of x equals a b to the x, and this time plug in the other point, 3, 3, 7, 7, 3. And again, this is the x, this is the y, or the f. So this goes there, and this goes there. So we get 3, 7, 7, 3 equals a, which is not 3, a times b to the 3. Is that good so far? So I'm just taking this function f of x equals a b to the x, a times b to the x, a times b to the x, a times b to the x. And I'm plugging in the first point, 0, 11,000, 0 for x, 11,000 for f or y, same thing. And this is what I get. And then same thing the second time. Plug in for x, plug in for f or y. This is what I get. Now, looking at those two equations, what can I do? Well, I don't know if you happen to remember, there's a couple of important rules to remember about exponents. Let me write them down here. Exponent rules. Well, let me just give you one right now. Anything to the 0 power is, you may remember, what's anything to the 0 power?
One.
It's 1. Yeah, you can check it on your calculator. Take 1,000 to the 0 power. It's just 1. Anything to the 0 power is just 1. Yeah. So right here then, b to the 0 power, that's 1. So that means 11,000 equals a times 1. B to the 0 power is 1, and a times 1 is just a. So we've got a. So let's bring that up here. Here's a. 11,000. We've got a. Now, all we need is b. Well, let's take this a and plug it in right here also. So we have 3, 7, 7, 3 equals a, which is 11,000 times b to the 3rd. Okay, so what can we do? We've already got a. What are we trying to do now? We're trying to find b. This is all they want from us on this problem. They want us to find a and find b. So can we find b now in this equation? Yeah, we can find b. Let's just come on in here and divide by 11,000 on both sides. So b to the 3rd is 3. I'm just going to leave it as a fraction for now. I'll do all my calculations in a minute. 3,773 over 11,000. And then I want to find b. How do I turn this into just normal, regular b? Well, we do the power. We do the 1/3 power, or you could have done 3rd root to both sides, right? Whatever you do to one side, you have no choice. Got to do the same thing to the other to keep the balance, keep them equal. So you can do a 3rd root or a 1/3 power. It works out the same either way. These cancel, b's alone. Hit the buttons on your calculator, which is going to be what? You got to do parentheses, 3,773 divided by 11,000, parentheses, to the power, parentheses, 1 divided by 3, it equals. You got to do all of that. You got to use parentheses around the main fraction, the 3773 over 11,000, and around the 1/3. Just to make sure it does everything right. And I'm getting 0.7, a nice, perfect, clean 0.7. B is 0.7. And so there we go.